Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 17 de Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Bueno, en el capítulo anterior pues fuimos un momento a la ciudadela a pedirle explicaciones a Anderson porque Ashley estaba en la colonia de Horizonte. Y bueno, también hablamos con toda la tripulación tras los sucesos de la misión de Horizonte. Ahora tenemos aquí 3 misiones, 2 de reclutamiento y la misión de lealtad de Miranda, y además está Liara, o sea que lo primero que vamos a hacer es hablar con Liara, lógicamente, que ya llevamos bastante tiempo sin verlo. Vamos a hablar con Garrus y con Miranda, están aquí para hablar.
We were always told that Illium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Bueno, un poco más seguro sí, en general.
You have to give the Asari credit. Illium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost
Aquí hay una misión secundaria para esto.
It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you
Pero bueno, aún no podemos
No,
hacerlo.
I understand.
25. Sell at 25.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Pues sí.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Noveria.
Una amiga que hicimos en Noveria. Noveria. Pues humanas solo teníamos una que era... ¿Cómo era? Una espía, por así decirlo. Corporativa, de asuntos internos. Era un agente de asuntos internos. ¿Y quién es?
I met a lot of people on Noveria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we
La
hide,
reina Ragnar.
we borrow, we build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
Deja de controlarla.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Vamos a investigar un poco. Lógicamente, si acabáis con la reina Ragnar en el 1, esta conversación no está, lógicamente. Vale. ¿Sabes su ubicación?
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Ajá. Vale, ¿y qué significa el mensaje?
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people.
El
In
adoctrinamiento de
Rachni
los segadores.
psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Así que se refiere a los segadores.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Vale. ¿Cómo encontraste a la reina?
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
¿Y los piratas?
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
¿Y cómo volviste?
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
Bueno, ¿y cuál es tu propósito ahora?
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
Parece demasiado fácil.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Bueno, pues gracias por el mensaje.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Bueno, tampoco me importa que... O sea, que nos veamos más veces. Y mira, hablando de otra persona de Noveria, pues aquí está este.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard?
Aún no.
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Ha sido un placer.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
Pues estoy intentando luchar contra los recolectores.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Con una nota debajo. Vamos a examinar la nota. Sepa, he tenido que irme. El objetivo me vio y no pude salir del escondite. Una mercader Asari pasa de contrabando planos de Noveria. ¿Puedes pedirle que te enseñe el material de primera? Por supuesto. Por una amiga. Aquí está el mercader.
I'm looking for...
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
¿Qué vendes?
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Me encanta gastar.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Ajá. ¿Artículos especiales?
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Pues quiero mercancía avanzada.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
¿Y qué hay del diseño?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Vale, daño biótico. 75.000. Menos mal que nos hace un descuento. La leche. Tenemos capacidad de Medihel. Casco Kestrel. No queda muy bien. Da bastantes beneficios, pero es que queda horrible. Es más, creo que esto era de DLC, el Kestrel, y te venía gratuitamente antes. Creo. Este es muy bueno. Mayor capacidad de armas pesadas. Este es bueno. Este seguramente lo pille. Y aún encima aumenta los escudos. Después, cuando desbloqueemos otro planeta más donde hay mercaderes, tengo que examinar qué me conviene de cada equipamiento que hay por aquí, de partes sueltas, para comprarlas ya las que sean. Bueno, o sea que aquí solo tiene el daño biótico y la armadura especial, así interesante. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Parasini. Aunque yo siempre digo Parsini.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like
Eternamente
schoolgirls.
jóvenes y muy guapas. Te encanta hacer esto.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Bueno, te quedaba bien el vestido con tacones. Háblame de tu historia.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
¿Cómo es el trabajo
It
encubierto?
must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Pero a ti te gusta.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Es buena mintiendo. ¿Y cuáles son tus planes ahora?
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Bueno, me alegra haberte visto.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Cuidadito que tengo novia. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Liara ahora.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
¿Qué haces por aquí? Se quedó bloqueado el ordenador. A ver si recupera.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
¿Y la gente respeta a Liara?
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. but I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Bueno, pues adiós.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con Liara entonces. Esta frase es interesante porque nos lo dijo su madre, tal cual, palabra por palabra.
I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Lógicamente, si no hubiésemos tenido una relación amorosa en el primero, pues esto no era así. Fuentes.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
¿Por qué no vienes conmigo?
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry.
Lástima.
I have commitments here.
Un error garrafal en este juego. Que no nos pueda acompañar. ¿Qué cosas? ¿Necesitas ayuda?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
¿Te las puedo pagar yo?
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
¿Y por qué necesitas mi ayuda?
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Solo dime qué está pasando.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Bueno, pues veré lo que puedo hacer.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Quiero información sobre Samara.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. You know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
¿La estás siguiendo?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
¿Y de Thane?
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Así que sabías todo eso.
That was all just off the top of your head.
Y todo de memoria.
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Bueno, pues adiós.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
¿Y cómo estás?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Entonces, si te consigo los datos, vienes conmigo, porque si solo necesitas los datos, pues ya estaría. Solo dime lo que está pasando. A ver qué
What's this all about, Liara?
A ver si me lo explica
Can't
bien.
you just talk to me?
Don't you think I
No,
want to,
esto ya
Shepard? This is
nos lo
Illium.
dijo. Bueno, veré lo que
Anything
puedo
like-
hacer. Vale.
When you... Thank you, Shepard.
Adiós.
This may help me.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Vale, tenemos esta misión secundaria que es bastante importante. Por aquí no hay de pirateo, ¿no? No, no tiene pinta. Bueno, vamos por aquí a ver qué hay.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Bueno saberlo.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Así que hay un idiota montando follón por ahí. Vamos a ver de qué idiota se trata. ¿Cómo no? Este ya lo conocíamos, que era nuestro fan.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander
Lleva
Shepard.
una armadura N7,
If you
qué
know
raro.
this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. And then you shoved a gun in my face.
Nunca hicimos
You
eso.
showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Por Dios. Le podemos golpear directamente o dispararle al pie, pero bueno, vamos a avanzar en su historia. Por Dios.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
La versión
I'm not
cutre
like you at all.
de Shepard. Bueno, ¿cómo has conseguido esa armadura?
How did you get that arm?
Porque no eres de las
Oh, they
fuerzas
make some pretty
especiales.
convincing replicas these days, if you're willing
Una
to
réplica.
pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
La Asari del fondo ya se llevaba las manos a la cabeza. Básicamente lo hizo para librarse de ti, idiota. ¿Cuál es tu entrenamiento de combate?
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Vale. Detectores de seguridad.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
¿Cuál es tu trabajo entonces?
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if
Yo
they have
también
big
hablo con la
problems
gente.
that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates too, you know, for extra credits.
Bueno, pues aquí ya hemos preguntado todo. Podemos decir que se largue directamente. ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
Bueno, deja que me encargue yo de esto.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Va a ser que no. Ayuda tuya, va a ser que no. Bueno, una curiosidad que aquí no aparece, que solo aparece en los libros. La arena roja es un tipo de droga parecido al éxtasis, pero que tiene unas cualidades muy particulares. Aparte de ser adictivo, cualquier ser que tome arena roja consigue capacidad biótica muy limitada, de tipo mover con la mente lápices y tal, pero te da poderes bióticos. Por eso la gente está muy enganchada a él, no solo por el efecto de eso que te da las drogas de éxtasis y tal, sino también por eso, te da capacidad biótica. Vamos a escuchar esto.
Still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man.
El último momento para ser libres de verdad.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
Pero es cierto, bebís muy poco.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by my word.
Muy flexible.
She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of...
Le está gustando el Asari.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
Hostia, no sabía que los turianos también fueran tan flexibles.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them. And you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What?
No tiene nada que ver con los salarianos.
I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue-Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Sí, parece que las Asari fueron una conjunción de las tres razas reunidas en una, y hembras y todas perfectas. Ah, no, esto no, perdón.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here.
Vale, ahora
Solarians do
ya
not get married.
repite el
My
diálogo.
family simply...
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Así que la tía está con un humano.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
Eso es un gran misterio.
Someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat even.
Es un gran misterio que hay detrás de la armadura de los quarianos. Nunca se sabe en el juego. Y está claro que este turiano está enamorado de ella no está enamorada de él y no entiende los sentimientos del pavo. Está claramente puesto aquí. Mierda, ahora no se activó. A ver si se activa otra vez la conversación.
Ahora. Maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Más indirectas.
If worst comes to worst, I'd did have a beautiful nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
Hostia, tienen estimulación interna en el traje.
Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh, here, let me fire it up.
No me acordaba de eso.
Private conversation.
Lo siento, es que la conversación es bastante emocionante. Lo que estáis comentando. No sabía eso de que tenía vibración incorporada en las partes bajas. Vale, esto ya repite la información. Bueno, vamos al espaciopuerto a hacer la misión de Conrad. Y ya de Liara, ya que estamos. Hostia. No me acordaba de esa frase.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Bueno, aquí tenemos otra misión secundaria. Y es la de Nasan Atlanticus. O sea que está relacionada con el reclutamiento de Zane. Esta. Parece que perdieron algo ahí en las torres de la tía. Vale, por aquí ya llegamos al espaciopuerto.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Esta frase también es importante porque también tiene que ver con una misión secundaria de una de las misiones de reclutamiento. Hablan de la justiciera. No podemos hablar con él, ¿no? Con ella, ¿no? Aquí es noticia. Aquí está lo de Liara, piratear este sistema para hacerlo vulnerable y entrar en el sistema suyo. Vale, está por aquí la terminal. Será esa de allí. ¿Y este Krogan? Parece que está hablando con esta Asari.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Vamos a investigar un poco. ¿Y cuál fue el motivo de la ruptura? Si se puede saber, claro.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human
Como
where you
yo,
just
¿no?
stick it out for a century till they die.
Claro, si no te gusta, aguantáis
No
un
offense.
siglo y ya está.
It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. You can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
¿Y no has hablado con él de ese tema?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Que no le importaba. ¿Y cuál fue el motivo de salir juntos?
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart. Especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Bueno, pues deberías tomar una decisión.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love
pues
him.
Si lo amas, ya está.
But I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
Deberías corresponderle. Bueno, aquí podemos elegir o que se libre de él o que se quede, pero por lo que dice está enamorada de él. Y si, bueno, si algo pasa, o sea, si al final se lleva mal y tal, pues se divorcian y ya está. O sea, no le veo la complicación.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't,
Si
but...
dijo que no, pues ya
If he
está.
said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Bueno, ya conseguimos otro descuento. Por lo menos este sistema de hacer descuentos está mucho mejor logrado que el de la ciudadela, que es simplemente grabar un anuncio y es el mismo diálogo en todas las puñeteras tiendas. Aunque bueno, esto no nos importa mucho, es todo cosméticos. Meter un pez en el acuario y 2 maquetas. Y aquí está lo de Conrad.
You're sure, Gateway? Can I help you with something?
Conrad, ¿hablo contigo?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend.
Sí, pero no soy tan idiota como él.
That place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Vamos a mentirle, te ayudaré.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
Gracias por el
Thanks for
descuento.
the help.
Muchas gracias por el descuento. Vale, aquí ya es más interesante. Piel pesada, daño de subfusil, daño de fusil de asalto y placas amplificadoras. Aumento del daño de poderes. Esto a nosotros no nos viene bien, porque no usamos poderes, por así decirlo. 50.000. Tenemos casi 300.000. Lo vamos a comprar. El fusil de asalto lo estamos usando.
This should come in handy.
El 10% de la salud de Shepard también viene bien, pero ya cuesta 75.000. A lo mejor es un poquitín caro. Vamos a esperar a más. Si no, me resguardo y ya está. De momento no tenemos tanta necesidad de tener vida. No hay misiones jodidas de momento. Y este daño de subfusiles está bien porque Miranda también usa subfusil. Pero bueno, vamos a pasar un momento hasta que descubramos el siguiente planeta y después ya decidiremos qué mejoras gastar. En este juego hay 4 planetas donde puedes comprar objetos.
For example, you know
Y
that
todo
new drug,
carísimo.
the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12. No,
Ciala.
I haven't had any luck.
Esta era de Feros,
She insists it was legal.
pero
I don't know.
porque su tonalidad es
I'm going
verde.
to call in a favor and have a friend examine.
Qué raro.
Shepard. I don't suppose
Sí
you
que te
remember
recuerdo.
me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
¿Cómo es Esperanza de Zu?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
¿Y la gente está en peligro?
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
¿Cómo te puedo ayudar?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But The medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
¿Por qué eres verde?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
¿Problemas de salud?
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Ostras, pues imagínate tener al lado a uno que está haciendo, bueno, eso, el amor y tal, y sentir lo que siente él. Qué rara sensación. Escaneando el contrato.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
¿Y es una amenaza real?
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally.
Bastante
Zoo's
lógico,
hope
la verdad.
just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Bueno, a ver, es legal. Firmaron un contrato y lo están incumpliendo. O sea que... Bueno, me encargaré yo.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Desde luego, legalmente está correcto. Si firmaron el contrato, es cosa suya. Por haberlo firmado así. Bueno, vamos a hablar con esta tía entonces.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
¿Qué sentido tiene?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Vamos a investigar un poco. Aquí a ver si tenemos bastante virtud para hacer esta misión bien. Pero la humanidad os salvó.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian specter led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first.
No fue por ser una colonia humana, fue porque había una baliza
You and
proteana.
the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Parece algo personal.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth
La
attacked.
conocíamos,
One worked
la
at the
trabajadora
embassy.
de la
The
embajada,
other was a greeter for
y
the
la representante de la consorte creo que era la que hablábamos con ella para pedir citas.
Human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Bueno, esto lo vamos a hacer después. Pero la reproducción de las Asari es necesaria a otra especie, ¿no?
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful
Lo de la
term
sangre pura
pure
es importante.
blood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths.
¿Y cuál es la legalidad del contrato?
You really think this is legal? Maybe Illium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
¿Y es porque son humanos?
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the
Bueno, sí,
Citadel.
esto ya lo escuchamos.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human.
Sí, bueno.
The aliens will never
Vale,
be my allies. The best they
y no
can do is
puedes
give me
hacer
useful
procedimientos
medical data.
alternativos y no invasivos.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
¿Y por qué odias tanto a los alienígenas? Aunque ya nos lo respondió, pero bueno.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your
Bueno,
hands.
vamos a preguntarle por esto porque
Whose deaths are we
para
talking?
que se desbloquee el diálogo,
I'm
aunque
not
ya lo
speaking in
sabíamos.
hypotheticals, human.
Háblame de tu
The
familia
aliens
entonces.
will never be
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
La hicimos llorar.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Y esta es una sangre pura igual que Liara. Bueno, aquí tenemos nuevas cartas estelares que vamos a comprarlas todas. Que creo que hay misiones en ellas. Vale.
Did you get the star charts?
Vamos a hablar con Siala.
I had to. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Bueno, no está tan mal.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Eso solo pasaría si Liara estuviera de acuerdo en hacer un trío. Si no, olvídate que prefiero a Liara. Vale, creo que faltaba aún piratear más, ¿no? Sí, para la misión de Liara. A ver si aparece otro de estos aquí. Me falta uno. Aquí abajo. Vale, el terminal está por aquí. Debe ser ese de ahí.
To the non-Asari customers, it's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she
No
lost
sé
her
si hay
daughter
otro
to the
terminal
Geth
para
attacks.
piratear.
Right. I'm sure she was.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything. What about you?
Aquí.
Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
Casi se me pasa
That's a
eso.
hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Si hay que fallar algún pirateo, este es el momento. Que aquí no pasa nada por fallar. Casi.
It's just,
No,
we're
esto
looking
no.
for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Sometimes you say these things and I don't know.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con
Maybe
Liara.
it's because you had a
Por alguna
battalion
razón, hacer la misión de Liara te da rebeldía.
Division of Elcos Combine.
Bueno, vamos a hablar aquí
Release our annual
con
list
Liara.
of Illium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker?
Sí, me acuerdo de.
With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
¿Quién es ese? Bueno, así recordáis quién es.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
¿Y te persigue?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
¿Qué pasó exactamente?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to
Un
find
amigo.
him. I owe him my
No
life.
te lo habrás tirado, ¿no?
And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Ven conmigo y te ayudaré.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Que tengas suerte con tu plan, entonces.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
¿Y cómo estás?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
¿Qué necesitas?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
¿Y sabes algo más?
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Bueno, pues hablaré con ellos uno por uno y ya verás cómo cantan.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Vale,
Liara
no
is
podemos
right.
interrogarlos.
We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
Es una gilipollez lo que están haciendo de levantarse, sentarse, levantarse, sentarse. Podrían hablarlo así sentados. Bueno, aquí si decimos no lo haré, pues no lo hacemos, pero vamos a ayudarlo. A ayudarla. Estoy con ello.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Adiós.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Como es lógico, nosotros ya tenemos unos datos que nos dan en el DLC para ir a por el corredor sombrío con Liara. Pero antes vamos a hacer esta misión de ella. Vamos a piratear aquí esto, que ahora se desbloqueó. Bien, tenemos punto de datos 5. Vamos a leerlo después todos. Aquí hay más pirateo. Uy, casi no lo doy pillado. Vale, este es el cuarto. Piratear aquí.
Why not? I did it after you cried. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
Este es el 1. Creo que no hay más.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Que hay otro de pirateo de datos.
The neural simulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Ah, no era este. Me he confundido.
Oh.
Y este de aquí. Vale. 3. Creo que nos queda uno más. Vamos a hacer la misión de Conrad y creo que el último pirateo está también en esta sala.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Vamos a hablar ahora con Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Era una tapadera.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Así quedamos bien con él. Vale, ¿dónde está el otro? Aquí está, el último de pirateo. Vale, aquí abajo. Bien, creo que tenemos todos. Punto de datos 1. Comerciante intentó matar al batariano. Asegura que fue porque odia a los esclavistas, pero es probable que pelearan por dinero, por ahora. Punto de datos 2. Traficante y asesino. Se niega a trabajar con los Borcha alegando falta de confianza. Se hace extraño que tenga escrúpulos a estas alturas. Punto de datos 3. El turiano hace demasiadas preguntas. El observador recomienda acabar con él y encuadrar el contacto con asesinos o salarianos. Punto de datos 4. Informes positivos del contacto turiano con el comerciante. El observador ha rescindido la orden de muerte contra él, dada la dificultad en contactar con el mercader a través de otros métodos. Punto de datos 5. El comerciante Borcha no quiere más contactos con el salariano. El salariano está creando más problemas de los que merece. La observadora recomienda un asesinato. La observadora, o sea que es una mujer. Pero puede que se trate de rencor. Llamar a Liara. tenemos todo esto. Podemos elegir un Krogan, un Turiano, un Borcha, un Salariano o un Batariano, pero no encajan con ninguno de ellos. Así que los sospechosos no encajan.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Ajá. Bueno, vamos a hablar con la barman.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Ostras. Entonces el padre es un Krogan y su madre luchó contra los Krogan. Qué raro. Padres en guerra.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
¿Y entonces?
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh?
Sí que se mataron entre ellos.
Kick in the quad.
Qué triste. Háblame de tu padre.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl,
Yo también prefiero los
me
culos.
about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen at a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
¿Y de tu madre?
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff.
Así
She
que
put
era
the old
comando.
commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Vale. ¿Y cómo es la larga esperanza de vida de tu especie?
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a pureblood daughter.
Esto es importante lo que acaba de decir.
My
Una hija de
father
sangre pura.
Didn't work out. And one day
¿Y
you
qué
wake
es
up,
el padre?
your figure's
Ella.
gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
¿Qué Asari conocéis de que es una sangre pura y que no conoce a su padre? Pensarlo un poco. ¿Y cómo es trabajar en un bar?
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
¿Que se acercaba?
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue
Pues
up
es
my
una
ass.
buena idea que
So
se
now,
hagan
I serve
relés
drinks.
de masa. Basta por ahora.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Solo una bebida.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides.
Eso lo comprobamos
Krogan drink a liquefied
en...
Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Eso lo comprobamos en la Ciudadela. La bebida que tomamos creo que era de Krogan.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Bueno, y aquí podemos comprar diferentes bebidas. Por 5 créditos. Ah, no, de 10 y de 25. Pero bueno, ya hemos bebido bastante, o sea que... Vamos a pasar por aquí nada más. Vamos a hablar con Liara. Y después ya lo dejamos. Ya en el siguiente vídeo pues haremos una de las misiones de reclutamiento o la misión de lealtad de Miranda. Ya decidiré qué hacer.
Alright. Let's do it.
Sí que se gastó créditos.
Oh, of course, might just need to make
El tío va a hacer... O sea, se va a alargar, yo creo. Comprobar la garantía, tal. Vamos a hablar con Liara entonces.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
¿Qué tal el combate?
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
¿Y ahora qué?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Qué violenta. ¿Recordáis la ingenuidad que era en el 1 y amabilidad? En este Mass Effect ya es más oscura. Liara. Rabia con el corredor sombrío.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body?
Fue Liara.
I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
¿Y lo mantuviste en secreto?
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
Pues yo no. Gracias por traerme de vuelta.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you hadn't given me to Cerberus.
Thank you.
Jamás podría
I
odiarte.
was afraid you'd hate me. So that's why I must destroy the Shadow Broker. For what he did to my friend, and to you, and whatever he's doing with the collectors.
¿Te imaginas lo que harían los recolectores con mi cadáver? No te dejes tentar tampoco, o sea, no te transformes en otro corredor sombrío.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead specter working for Cerberus.
No trabajo para Cerberus. Cerberus trabaja para mí.
Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Lógicamente, si vamos a por el corredor sombrío, empezamos la misión de DLC, de ir a por él. Y aún no lo vamos a hacer. Adiós.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Y bueno, sin el DLC, esto es todo lo que haríamos con Liara. Ya está, estas dos misiones y vista. Lo cual es decepcionante, porque creo que la gran mayoría de la gente que jugó al Mass Effect 1 en su momento eligió a Liara de compañera. Con lo cual aquí no puedes estar con ella. Y con Ashley pasa igual también. Si eliges a Ashley de compañera, pues ya te repudia por estar con Cerberus en la misión de Horizonte. Con lo cual también te quedas así, solo. Supongo que es para incitarte a tener relaciones con otras tías, por ejemplo Miranda o Jack, pero coño, si ya tenías una relación amorosa en el 1, por lo menos mantenerla así un poco más activa. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Ya en el siguiente, como he dicho, pues ya pensaré a qué misión vamos. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, dadle un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. También en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie, donde están colgados todos los capítulos. Y a mayores tenéis 2 enlaces más. Uno al Mass Effect 1 original y otro al Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Para ver si aún no lo habéis jugado, pues ahí tenéis la trama y veis la comparativa de la versión antigua con la moderna. Y bueno, nada más. Si queréis comentar algo, dejadlo en la caja de comentarios y que tengáis un buen día. Hasta el siguiente vídeo.